Hello, third graders. I'm going to read reading for you, Compare and Contrast Literature. I'm going to read it for you the first time, and you can just follow along as I read, and then I would like for you to read it independently as well before you start the activity at this station. To compare things means to tell how they are alike. To contrast things means to tell how they are different. Readers and authors frequently compare and contrast various features of passages, such as main ideas, themes, characters, settings, plot, style, and so on. A writer often writes about similar characters in different stories. For example, Beatrix Potter wrote many stories about rabbits. A writer may also write about the same character in different stories. Sir Arthur Conan Doyle wrote many books about the character Sherlock Holmes. When a reader compares and contrasts passages, he or she looks at the similarities and differences. Comparisons focus on things that the passages share. Contrasts focus on differences. Read the two passages below. So after we read this, I would like you to reread it yourself. And then I would like you to do the graphic organizer that you have with these stories, that it will be a Venn diagram. Andrew the artist. Andrew was a very good artist. He spent all his free time painting. Andrew painted before school, after school, and during the weekends. He drew large pictures of fruit. Andrew didn't have many friends. He liked spending his time painting in his room. Maria, the athlete. Maria was the captain of her swim team. All of her teammates looked up to her. She was always encouraging everyone. Swimming was Maria's life. She practiced every day. Her team was the best in the city. Everyone liked Maria. She was very outgoing and loved being around her many friends. How are Maria and Andrew alike? How are they different? So this information could be placed on a Venn diagram. Both Maria and Andrew are very hard workers, so that could be in the center. They're also both good at what they do. Maria is athletic. Andrew is creative. Maria has a lot of friends and likes to spend time with them. Andrew likes to paint alone in his room. Comparing and contrasting passages helps a reader better understand the characters in each one. Readers can also compare and contrast the setting in different passages. Look at the examples below. Burning desert. The blazing sun beat down on the red desert sand. For miles there was nothing but sand and dry desert brush. The wind blew hard every now and again, picking up dust and sending the brush tumbling. Full moon, empty town. A crumpled brown bag blew in the wind. Down the empty street, a street lamp flickered and buzzed in the night. All the windows were dark and boarded up. Behind the empty brick building, the full moon began to rise. How are the settings alike? How are they different? Both the desert and the city have no people. It is night in the city and sunny in the desert. Readers can also compare and contrast plots in different passages. Comparing and contrasting passages will help the reader better understand each one. This is because comparing and contrasting helps a reader to think about the information in different ways. So I would like you to reread the two passages, Burning Desert, Full Moon, Empty Town. And also at this station, I'd like you to reread the two passages about the characters Andrew and Maria, and work together to do a graphic organizer sorting the information into what was alike and different. This is very guided, so it gives you a little bit of information. It kind of helps you along the way a little bit, but I'd like you to put the information in those graphic organizers.